If you guys are interested in a fast and reliable Ultimate Team coin source, make sure you guys go check out thefutshop.com. All the links will be listed in the description below. Hey guys, what's going on? Russo here bringing you guys another squad builder today, and today guys, we are bringing you the Inform Lukaku squad that I did promise you guys that I would bring this week, and this is an absolutely insane squad. Absolutely love playing with it, and it was very, very good, very effective, and a really cool hybrid if I do say so myself. Hybrids are becoming more and more, basically intense as, the FIFAs get made, I guess you could say, because FIFA 14, in order to hybrid, it is very, very difficult because they did something with the nation links where the nation links are not as strong as they once used to be. So there's a lot of people that do end up getting 6 chemistry in certain scenarios, which, is a little difficult, but nonetheless, I was able to make a pretty cool hybrid out of it anyway. So once again, guys, this is featuring the Inform Lukaku that we actually did a review on Saturday. That was a late upload, so if you guys did miss it, make sure you guys go back and do check that out. A very, very good player. We'll kind of show the goals in this video as well, and I'll kind of give a little bit of an overview of the review. If you do want a more in-depth view on Lukaku, make sure you guys go ahead and check that video out. It's back on my channel. Just go into the player reviews playlist, and it will be right under there. So anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get started with the team. At the goalkeeping position, we do have Courtois, as you guys did see. He's absolutely fantastic, a very tall goalkeeper, very solid in net, and I didn't really even give up that too many goals. I was really pleased with him. Didn't really like him in FIFA 13, but in FIFA 14, he played extremely well for me, and I was very happy with how he did play. And then, obviously, the 3 center back guys, we have an amazing center back pairs, or not pairs, I guess it's a threesome or a triplet. I don't know what you guys want to call it, but the 3 center backs that we do have in this formation, which is the 3-4-2-1. Keep in mind, guys, I really do like this formation. It is fantastic. But we do have Sergio Ramos, which is just excellent. The Inform Miranda, who's actually featured in this week's Team of the Week with Inform Lukaku, as well as the Inform Hulk, who I did a review on yesterday. And then we obviously have the non-rare, one of probably the best non-rare center backs, if not one of the best Brazilian center backs in the game. We do have Juan Jesus, who was just normally called Juan in last FIFA, and he was fairly expensive, guys. He was a non-rare silver, very good, but in this game he has 78 pace. He's very strong and very good defending, so not entirely sure why he is non-rare, but definitely worth the buy if you guys are interested in that. Also, make sure you guys go ahead and do add him to your Serie A team. He's very, very good, and I would definitely recommend him. So moving on to the left mid, you guys did see we do have Fernandinho, I believe it is, from Atletico Mineiro. Fairly good player, very pacey. He is only 75 overall rated, but played definitely pretty well for me. I do believe he comes as a default left wing, so we have shifted him back to a left mid, guys, in order to get more chemistry on the team. And moving on to the center mid, we do have Hernandez, as you guys are seeing on the screen. Now, he's actually worth a little bit of coinage. He's worth about, I believe, 7 to 8K. So he's very, very good, guys. His long shots are incredible. His shot power is incredible. This guy is just a maestro on the ball. He's very, very good. One of the more solid Brazilian center mids, I would definitely say. He is a little bit slow. He is a little bit on the slower side, but pace doesn't really matter in FIFA 14 anymore. But nonetheless, he's a very good player. Moving on to the next center mid, guys, we do have Isco. Now, this guy's card is absolutely incredible. 80 pace, 88 dribbling, 73 shooting, just ridiculous. 81 passing. I mean, he is fantastic. Obviously, he is a Real Madrid player now, so obviously he's going to get a little bit of a better card because the Real Madrid hype train is, they're all aboard right there, and obviously he's a very, very good player in real life, but he does partner up very nicely with Ramos, as well as our right mid that we do have on the squad. We do have Di Maria, who actually did cost me a lot of coins, surprisingly 33,000, most likely based off, basically his hype. He's very fast, but he's also a very good player, and definitely did show it when I did play him in the squad. Now, I think I did underutilize him a little bit. I think he could have been definitely better at that right wing or the right forward position because he's fairly pacey, because he has very good dribbling, and also because he's just a very good overall player. His in-games are great. Everything's basically great about him. 86 overall rated, so a fantastic player. But we had to put this guy up top to link up with our striker, who you guys already know is that Inform Lukaku. This is De La Feu. He's absolutely awesome, guys. I would definitely go ahead and recommend trying him out. 91 pace, 84 dribbling as a 75 overall rated player. 5 goals in 9 games. With the likes of Lukaku up top and then the left forward, who you guys are going to be able to see. That is absolutely fantastic for a little 75 overall rated player. And De La Feu actually got He's actually on loan to Everton, which is really, really cool. He's on Barcelona, but he's on loan to Everton. You don't really see that too often, and really fortunate enough that we were able to link him up with Lukaku up top, because Lukaku's also on loan to Everton, and Everton's been doing pretty good with their loans, I would definitely say. They got a fair few amount of players that have been helping them out this year, and I would definitely say they're doing very good in that regards. Obviously, seeing as both the players on Everton that I do have in the squad are both actually on loan. Obviously, Lukaku from Chelsea, and then then obviously we have De La Feu from Barcelona. But De La Feu is an absolutely brilliant player, guys. Make sure you guys go ahead and do try him. I believe he comes as a default right wing. He's much less expensive, probably around 1,000 coins. Have no idea why he's only worth that much. He is absolutely insane. So moving on to the striker, as most of you guys already do know, we do have the inform Lukaku, 11 goals in 9 games, which is just absolutely fantastic. This is the type of player that you want to be playing with in FIFA 14. As I mentioned in the review, I'm not really going to get too in-depth on this player because I want you guys to go ahead and check out the review, and there's so much to talk about this player, and there's so many good things to talk about him. Make sure you guys go do check out the review if you are interested to see how he did play. Now, in this squad, he absolutely took command. He was definitely the striker in the squad, and definitely really like putting him up top by himself, but he also, I feel like, can work fairly good in pairs. I was mentioning in the review that if you did, put him up top with Benteke, he'd probably be absolutely incredible. Both of them are obviously Belgian guys, and both of them obviously in the EPL or BPL, however you guys want to call it. But they're both absolutely just incredible players. They basically fit the FIFA mold for FIFA 14. In FIFA 14, it's not necessarily the pacier players that are the stars of the show. It's the strong, the tall, and basically the powerful players that can, kind of ward people off the ball, and basically get the headers, basically get the power shots, and basically fight for that ball in the defense, because the dribbling is a little bit subpar in this game. So basically strength does play a huge factor in it, and Lukaku definitely has that to his advantage. I believe his in-game stats are 92 strength, as we did say in the review, but just absolutely incredible player. 11 goals in 9 games. What more could you ask for about this guy? Just an absolute beast goal scorer, and really linked up really nicely with De La Feu and the left forward, who you guys will be able to check out in a few seconds here. So both of the left forward and the right forward were fairly pacey players, which definitely gave Lukaku an advantage, because Lukaku, although he is 84 pace, he's very tall, very lanky, and he isn't the fastest player on the pitch, but his strength definitely does help him out when it does come to sprint speed and stuff like that. Now, you guys might be wondering how, but it definitely does help, because when people are trying to fight him off the ball, he can kind of fight back and, maintain the ball. And it's very, very important in FIFA 14, especially because, strength is definitely a huge factor in how the player actually plays. And Lukaku, like I mentioned before, 92 strength, not much to complain about. Just an absolutely fantastic player. So make sure you guys go check out that review if you are interested in learning more about the inform that Lukaku did receive. So moving on to the left forward and the final player in the squad, guys, we do have Osvaldo, and holy crap, this guy is incredible. Now, he did only score 4 goals in 9 games, but take a look at his stats. For a 77 overall rated player, 90 pace, 84 dribbling, 4-star weak foot, and 4-star skin moves. That is just insane, guys, and he is a bargain for only 1,200 coins. Obviously, he's in an off league, being the Liga de Brazil, although some people might argue that that is not an off league. FIFA or Sam might argue that, but nonetheless, guys, he is in an off league, but he is Brazilian, so he can fit into a lot of squads, because a lot of people still love to build those Brazilian squads. He's a fantastic player, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skin moves, very pacey player, very good dribbling, and just an absolute beast forward. And him linked up with Lukaku and De La Feu up top, this was just a force to be reckoned with. And I won basically every single game that I played with, and this formation played absolutely brilliantly as well. So that is an absolute crack-a-nose shot too. So thank you guys for watching so much. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy it, make sure you guys do leave a like. Really cool hybrid that we have created here with Lukaku. Obviously the inform Miranda from this week's Team of the Week as well as a few other really cool players. So thank you all for watching so much. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Until next time, guys, this has been Russo, and have a good one.